Hey guys, welcome back. Silver here, and today I want to show you guys all something that I picked up on the interwebs a little bit ago. This is nowhere near new, but the word just needs to be spread around so that more people can make crazy contraptions with this awesome method for making wireless redstone that is absolutely amazing. Now, if you have no idea what's going on here, first of all, let me explain. What's going on here is that a boat is being continually pushed up by a sticky piston attached to that has iron bars on it, and that is constantly pulsing up due to this timer. Simple redstone torch is going to here, which is turning this off, and it's also turning this on, which is powering this block, going into here, powering this, and just basically going in one cycle. And that all powers this, which constantly pulses this, going fast enough to keep this boat going up, which is keeping it off of this pressure plate. Now see if I don't know what I just, well, I don't know what I just did to do that, but anyway, kind of just ruined the surprise. But basically it's keeping it off this pressure plate that is powering, or will eventually power, the door. So now, how do you make this boat actually activate this pressure plate? Well, if you go on the other side, simply there's an iron door, a bunch of iron blocks, and an iron bars. If you simply look at the iron bars, the door will open just by looking at it. There are no mods involved with this whatsoever. Now, I know this isn't new for the 50th time, but I just feel it has to be shown because there's some creative minds out there and they really need to see this stuff if they haven't already. So, I just explained how this works. Basically, what's going on here is let me actually set this up over here so I can show you better. What's going on is that you got these iron bars here. These iron bars are square and basically resemble a shape much like a regular block like this. Now the iron bars have a much smaller hitbox. Well, I'll just look at it like this. It's very, very small, and this boat is resting on this part right here. So the hitbox of this is preventing this boat from falling down, and this hitbox, when looking at it, it changes this hitbox into a hitbox like this. So apparently, due to Minecraft's physics, or whatever you want to call it, it actually updates all the hitboxes of iron bars around it, and the bolt falls through by looking at this. So if you want your entrance to a secret base being something like this, there you go. It's a relatively simple switch to make, and not a lot of people will know how to get into your secret base. You could also use this for games where, like, say you want to buy something. It's like you just look at it and then it opens or powers a redstone, which does whatever. I don't know. The use of this can go very far. Like I've said, I've already hooked this up to an iron door, which is quite amazing. This actually works for a very good distance. You can't even hear the piston going anymore, and I can come over here, set this up. You have to set it up relative to where the iron bars will be, or are. So as you can see, now I'm looking at the hitbox, and look over at the door. It's open. Now it's closed. If I were to do this though, it will not open because the iron bars are not getting updated correctly. So let's actually go even further. Let's go to the edge of my viewing distance. How about that? Alright, so I think this is about good right here. I don't see any reason why you need to go any further than this. Let's set it up again. And there you go. It opened. Yep. This is also activated by players. Okay, maybe it's not even rendering it. Alright, at this point it's not even really rendering it. So let's move it a little bit closer here. But these iron bars can also be activated by you touching them. So if you place them on the ground, it could act as a pressure plate, if you will. So it's actually open. So it opened from this far away. How many blocks is that? Nope. I took a screenshot. That's my first screenshot in a long time. Alright, so this is the z-axis. So 193. 193 blocks. Over 100 block radius. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please put it to good use. It's a very, very awesome little trick. But anyway, if you've enjoyed, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.